Capricorn, how you doing? This is your reading from the 3rd to the 7th of October. I really hope you're having a wonderful day. I really hope you're having a blessed one. Let's get into your reading. What does Capricorn need to know? Um, there is a message coming in for you. It could be in form of information. Um, it could be a text from somebody who's a distance from you. It could be news that is coming in. It's going to allow you to be with yourself a bit more, to really take care of yourself, parts or just even characters or sides of you that you have not been taking care of. Um, you're gonna be able to take care of that. You're going to be able to come with an understanding of yourself, or just even become one with yourself. It's kind of like other things outside of you don't matter. It's just you, you yourself. You matter in terms of you're not giving your energy outside, rather giving it to yourself. There's that energy of deciding to really approach yourself in ways you've been ignoring. Just even con- just talking to yourself in terms of understanding yourself a bit more of who you are, and just giving that time to yourself rather than giving it to others. It's about a job. It's about a job. It's about a career. It might be a big career. Yeah, it might be a big career that you feel like you don't want to go through with, but you have to go through with. It just feels like um yeah, it just feels like you're holding back, but you're holding back in terms of you feel pain inside, in terms of you just I feel like there's a situation around you. This is besides the job. This is beside the job. The job, I feel like it's beginning, it's starting, it's already in the beginning stage. You just gotta be ambitious to keep it on going. Whatever you might be pursuing, I feel like you're holding back in terms of you're not making any moves towards anybody. It's kind of like you keeping that love to yourself, you're giving that love to yourself. Back to that. However, I feel like true reason I feel like you are holding back, you're not giving love to others, rather you bring it back to yourself, is because, well, I feel like you got hot in the past. There might be a situation that's bugging you, just you might be feeling in your love situation. It kind of hurts. It kind of really, you reflect it, look back, and it just feels like you're defeated in all ways. So what you're choosing to do is stay back. It's just reevaluate yourself, and it goes back to taking care and nurturing yourself. If you've been ignoring aspects of your love life that you haven't been really looking at, try to really yeah, try to really spend time with others, because as much as you can love yourself, I feel like others really need your attention, others need your guidance, and at this time you have one ability. You're really at the top of your I feel like you're the peak of not like at the peak of your career, or of who you are. You're just really coming off quite good and interesting as a reliable leader, as somebody who guides others towards their life path, and what um just you guide others in terms of what they do and everything, and people look up to you regardless of what you've been through. I feel like you gotta put that behind and really focus on the future, because yes, you got hurt, but that's the most pain you can feel. Right now is about time to really give attention to others, because if you've been giving attention to one person, or just thinking about one situation that really turned out for the worst, I feel like that situation was supposed to teach you a lesson, and you're supposed to let that go, and you need to focus on yourself, on how you can provide good for yourself and for others, how you can be in in I feel like in a working environment. where everybody just shares what they're feeling or going through. There might be some sort of service you need to provide, some form of duty. I don't know. It might be providing it to others. It could be a job task. It could be something even you do. It brings happiness to others, also to yourself. I feel like by you taking care of yourself, loving yourself, giving time and attention to yourself, really bringing that energy back to who you are, I really feel like it's going to allow you to provide that duty in terms of it's balanced. You're not giving so much, you're not giving so little, rather you're giving a good amount. Let's get into your reading. All right, Capricorn need to know from October 3rd to the 7th. Yeah, in your love situation, I really see you being hurt. Yeah. But there's something that needs to be revealed to you. Somebody who hurts you is not that they don't like you. They're holding their feelings within. They are pursuing themselves, their own achievements. They are pursuing their own goals. They're pursuing their own career, their own life path. They're doing their own thing. They're trying to better themselves, you know. It's not that they're not really looking back at you. Like, clearly they're looking back at you. And they want to move on for the better. But there is that energy of something you're not seeing. Something you're not seeing. And for you to see it, for you to experience it, for you to move on things for the better, for the night to end and become morning or just daylight, I feel like you really gotta take care of yourself. Not yourself. Bring back that self love to yourself. Others might have hurt you. I feel like just bring it back, you know? It might be something also that gets revealed to you along the way. And it's gonna cause you to feel a little bit of a heartbreak. But this person has been through so much. I know pages are kind of starting out their path, their journey. They're not that much experience, but I feel like this person has experience. With the Three of Wands, I feel like this person really um might have got hurt as well in the past, played either by you or by others, but they're deciding to really just take things one step at a time. I feel like this would be a person who would love to get to know you. And as well, they are going on a life path of discovering themselves, who they are. So it might be, if possible, I would love to say, if possible, spend some time with them, but I feel like your paths are too different. And both of you are brought together by similar situations. But for you, what you're being asked is to really be the loving, nurturing kind. Don't let something really get to you. You need to heal. You need to grow. You need to expand, and you need to work on your task. There's something you're being tasked, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. There's something you're being tasked. This person has the duty and the job to really move on things for the better. And they're having to make a decision right now with the Two of Wands. That decision, I feel like it's what direction to head in. It could be you as well, but I really feel like this could be a person. Um, I feel like it could be both of you. Both of you are coming to a cross path of where to head, and you gotta be honest with yourself. What direction are you gonna head in? You gotta stay on the similar path of life, or you gonna change that? Because there is a slight feeling of love in the air, but just like a drip. And you might be seeing that drop really falling, and you magnify it and you see a big deal out of it, but it's just like it's just a drop. It drips before it rains, so the whole rain is really gonna fall sooner or later. And this might be a situation that had ended in your life. Um, or just there's another situation that came to a pause within your life. Something you had left behind. It could be what you were doing, what you were pursuing, your purpose. I feel like something is getting reignited again, and the universe is asking you to be brave. And this is no little bravery. This is like you need to be brave. And this is one thing I would say about this is that you're a Capricorn. If really you leave something behind, it's just like you left it for a good reason. You move with what you got, and you really, let's say you have friends and you leave a friend behind. It's not like coincidental. They gotta be happen some they gotta have happened something for you to really leave that friend. What I'm saying is you are loyal to what you do and those who you are with. And with the judgment showing up here, I really feel like this situation you left it behind, and now it's coming back, and now it's you're just being asked to really pursue it, really just have courage. And I feel like this is courage that needs you to stand up. This courage really needs you to stand up. Just stand up, get off your seat, stand up, and really go after it, because as soon as you make that first step, I feel like it's going to be closer to your goal. Yeah, easy. I feel like you're going to be seen as a leader with this decision you're gonna be making. Something you left behind is coming back, and in front of people, how they see you, they might not be saying it. They really see you as somebody who's a big achiever, somebody who pursues and just goes after their dream. And I feel like in return, you're going to be getting a financial balance. You're going to be feeling stable within yourself, what you do, and I feel like what you pursue. It just needs you to. It's just maybe your mind is not up to it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God. Maybe your mind might not be up to it. It just feels like that, but you're being asked to really get up and take action. Is there anything Capricorn needs to know? Back to the 12 cups. King of Swords and the King of Cups and the Eight of... Yeah. So, balance is needed within your life. There might have been unfairness taking place within your life. You could have been dealing with a Libra. This person or this situation, it quite is unbalanced. It's quite, yeah, just the self-explanatory. There is unfairness within this situation, and it could be somebody was taking so much from you, or just you were giving in so much, and it kind of needs you to regroup, kind of needs you to really reset to yourself. And the reason why is that maybe you might have been giving too much in this situation, and it's about time for you to cut the cords with the King of Swords. It's about time you really um cut it off and really give that energy to yourself. Just stop worrying about a situation that's non-beneficial for you, and rather just recenter yourself, because with the Eight of Cups, King of Cups, I really feel like you're in a good position, seeing the fruits of your labor. You might not be quite showing it off, what you're doing. You might not be showing off what you pursuing, what your love interests are, but in love situations, or just in career and just emotions, I really feel like you have something, you have achieved something. And with the two kings, this is no big this is no small achievement. With the King of Swords and the King of Cups, I really feel like you're not really showing it off to anybody like that much. It's just to yourself and even those who you feel like um, they can easily get to you, or just even those who you trust. And with the Eight of Cups, you being asked, like, now you have done what you were doing. Now you are, I feel like you're coming to a point where if you were working on something, work is being completed. If you were making some moves or making some plans that has came to fruition, and it's about time for you to make that move. It goes back to this. I haven't seen the Knight of Wands. I would just even, yeah, but I've been seeing a lot of movement. I feel like wherever you might be heading within your life, you gotta be emotionally prepared. You might be leaving something behind to go pursue something you haven't really experienced. This is an out of this is something, yeah, this is something you haven't experienced. I feel like this is an out of body experience. um it needs you to really have courage to really leave things that you feel comfortable with behind. And I feel like for you to leave them behind, you gotta leave them ready and prepared. I feel like bring that recognition to yourself, bring that attention to yourself, with the justice, um, followed by the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so things might not have turned out to the great extent you want them to. It could be relationships that really didn't reach up to the expectations that you had to leave behind. I feel like, yeah, Five of Cups. Normally, I explain Five of Cups as the feeling of, losing what you love, losing what you are interested in. But I just feel like this is an actual I feel like this is an actual look back. You might be looking back. You might be looking back. With the Justice, you have some spilled cups. And you gotta look at yourself and really understand that what you have right now is what you need. It might not seem like it's enough, but it's more than enough. Those who you have around you, I'm pretty sure they bring you happiness, and they're going to be willing to travel with you through the highs and lows. They're willing to invest in you to see you grow, to see you expand. Those who you have around you, I feel like they believe in you. Whatever you have around you, believe in it. Believe in them as much as you believe in you. What you lost, I feel like it's gone, and it's gone for good. And maybe that you lost, it could have made you feel like you had to put on a front face, you had to act like somebody who you were not. I feel like that's all gone, and what you have remaining for you is quite making you feel like a kid again. Back to the energy of loving yourself, taking yourself and bringing that energy back to yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Because you've been putting in the work. It's not like you're gonna wait for years to see what comes next. It's just gonna be revealed to you straight off the bat. The sun is shining. So if you can't go beyond mountains, don't be pushing yourself to go beyond mountains. Just do the best you can and add on a little bit on top of that every single day. Do what you can do and just add in a little bit more. That's gonna bring you closer to your happiness. because you have so much happiness in your life. You might be studying something, a scholar, acquiring information about your passion, about somebody who you're passionate about. You guys might be coming together and being happy again. And speaking about love, you gotta go through the bads to know how valuable the goods are. And that's where it comes back in. It goes from, man, you might be feeling bad that you lost some people in your life, and you go off become happy and successful in yourself. And now, no, 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 no. The time when you're gonna feel a bit of grief to the things or to the ones you lost. The theme of this reading is taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Basically, taking a step back and looking at yourself. Instead of loving others, be like, have I been loving myself? That step back. That step back is gonna be so important. That's gonna really be bringing you. I feel like you're gonna realize that what you lost is not actually gone. They're just sitting there waiting for you. They're just like sitting ducks. Wow, that's, I don't feel like that's a nice thing to say, but those who you have, they're just like sitting ducks. They feel love. They have love, but they don't say much because they're just sitting back and observing. And with the temperance, just try something different. Maybe be honest with your feelings, you know. There might be somebody who's coming towards you. I feel like there might be 3 people showing up through this time. Also, yeah, 3 people. King of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It could be you, but I do not want to leave anything just like that. With the King of Swords, there might be somebody who doesn't really quite somebody who went through a lot. But I just wanna say it's no excuse, but some people really went through a lot. I don't even know, but same time, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. Uh, those who went through a lot, and there is another individual, somebody within your life, um, who kinda is, I wanna say, bringing food on the table. Two people, and that's why I wanted to say it might be you. It might be somebody who's loving and caring, but they don't expose or just express how much they love you. They just keep it to themselves. And I feel like the Queen of Cups, there's something you gotta try, something different, something you might be putting out. It's kind of a different feeling, different thinking as well. Be a bit open to receiving. I feel like go after your dream. It's gonna bring you that self-worth. Back to the four of four of Pentacles. I feel like your intuition is guiding you somewhere. Your mind is guiding you somewhere. You might be ignoring it. You might not be giving so much thought to it. But I feel like watch the steps you're taking. You're not rushing. Hence the Page of Cups. No Knight of Wands. Just the Page of Cups. And it's just like you're sitting there and you have information coming to you. You might be having insights, downloads on what you need to do, basically things are flowing within your mind, within your life. And it's kind of like, if you're not in that loving state, if you're not in the basically being open to getting hurt and being loved and being rejected, I feel like it's gonna be hard to really let in a couple things, because what's coming in for you, it's actually good energy with the sun. You might be having a bit of a dark shimmer. I don't know even know what that means. You might be working overtime. You might be working at night. You might be even you might be doing some work at night, and I feel like as soon as the sun rises, you're going to be happy with the progress of the work you've been putting in. And with the Queen of Cups, is going to really shift your energy. Okay, it's going to shift your energy because this whole time you've been really I feel like you've been holding yourself back. You've been not really exposing or just putting what you're doing out there. uh and excuse me. And now I feel like as the sun rises, as you see this new day, you're going to be feeling quite renewed. You're going to be feeling quite I feel like devoted to really let others know what you are doing. Because at the same time, going back to the King of Swords, you might be not letting a lot of people really come through to you. Just some boundaries. Just you're just not letting anybody just come through like that. And now I feel like your work is nearing completion. I feel like you're going to be feeling quite refined because your wish is coming true with the Nine of Cups. Balance within your life. Queen of Cups, I feel like you might be meeting somebody who actually has a crush on you. Um that's really crazy. Yeah, you might meet somebody who has a crush on you with the Queen of Cups, and they come off stable. You see them as being stable, and you see them you see them as being stable, but for them they're actually intuitively guided to you. So yeah, that's that. Damn, 26 minutes. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry. Dang. A lot of words. Dang. God damn. Oh fuck. Oh, you know what? I gotta stop. Have a nice one.